Hi, how are you guys today? I figured I'd make this a bit easier on myself when it comes to selling this guitar to actually make a video of it. Many times when you list stuff on Craigslist, let me get back out a little bit. It's very hard to, when people call and ask you, hey, how's the guitar sound, whatever, yada, 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 what's the specs of it. So I figured, I'll cut out all that BS and make a video of it so it's a bit easier to sell. What this is a Turser. JT-300 is the exact model of it. 21 frets, maple neck, as you can see there, or fretboard, I should say. The guitar is in really, really good condition. Has a few minor scratches on the back there, which my webcam doesn't really pick up. But they're there, I assure you. They're minor, just, from wear. This guitar is probably built in China. I know that's a common question asked. When listing a guitar on Craigslist, people don't put down where it was made, and there's certain people I know that from the many guitars I've sold on Craigslist, many people do not, put where it's made or the specs. But 5-way pickup selector, it's your stock, 3 single coil pickups. It's got a whammy bar, but it's not a Floyd Rose by any means. It's just mainly for vibrato. You don't want to beat the living crap out of it because it will not stay in tune very well. But it's definitely a beginner's guitar. I only have it because a friend of mine picked it up cheap, and he wanted to learn how to play, and he didn't stick with it. So I decided to take it off his hands for the price he paid for it, which wasn't very much. It's not a very expensive guitar, but it's in pretty good shape. There, quick little rundown there one last time of everything. So I guess I'll play through it a little bit. To show you how it sounds, I'll just scroll through it. I'm not going to play anything elaborate, just so you can hear how it sounds, whatnot. I'll scroll through all the pickups. So I'll start from the bridge and just work my way up. I'll just mess around. Moved it up now, so it's middle and bridge. Middle, middle and neck, neck, now, as you can see, it's just got single coil, so it's real Stratish knockoff, because that's all it is just a knockoff guitar of a Stratocaster. And so it sounds really, really good, clean. Single coils typically do, but it does have the 6-cycle hum. Once you do start to put some gain on it, pop some gain on it real quick. You can hear not really that bad right now, but when it's in just the neck and the bridge, not in the secondary positions or in the middle. It does have the 6-cycle hum. That's what you're going to get with a cheaper guitar, but You know, nothing elaborate. You can just see roughly hear how it sounds. You know, the neck on it is pretty good. It's pretty flat. You know, really big frets, which is good for a beginner. You know, the action on it is kind of low. Not too low, but it's kind of low. You know, it's pretty good for beginner guitar players. You know, probably help them learn how to bend strings a little better. You know, and it's you know, the pickups don't sound bad for being stock pickups. You know, you can hear all the notes pretty good resonate. It's not too muddy up top in the bass part of it. You know, it's not the low or the bottom end down here doesn't get too lost either. You know, it's not real muffled up. It's not super clear. You know, I have a telly. And, you know, when you play that, the mids on it are perfect. You know, you can hear every note distinctly. This one, it's not too muffled up, what you'd expect out of real cheap pickups. But it's clear enough. You know, the chords resonate pretty good, even with gain. So it doesn't sound too bad. You know, so I'm not trying to show I'm world's greatest guitar player or anything. I'm just trying to give a rough demo here just to show you how it sounds with some gain and how it sounds on clean, to show off what the pickups can do. Like I said, one last quick look over here. Yeah, I'm only asking $60 for the guitar, so if you got a young kid that wants to learn how to play guitar, you know, wants a beginner's guitar, you don't want to spend a boatload of money on one, there's nothing wrong with this. It's a Turser, like I said. Here's a quick view of the headstock. The guitar's in really, really good shape. You know, it doesn't sound bad at all. You know, it's just typical stuff you're going to run into problems with single coil pickups. You know, 6-cycle hum. But does sound very good clean, which you're going to get with single coils. Does handle gain pretty well, which I showed on there. You know, it is that you don't get too much muffled when it comes to the bottom end of the guitar. You know, everything resonates pretty okay for a guitar that's only $60. So not too much you can complain about for this. It's a solid guitar. You know, I don't really play it as much because I got some nicer guitars. You know, this was just, like I said, my friend wanted to get out of this guitar because he wanted to learn how to play it, like I said, but he didn't. So I took it off his hands. So if you're interested in it, I'll leave my cell phone number in the ad listing below. And I hope this video helped, and I hope to do business with you people in the future. So have a good day.